I have the worst timing. I looked at you and made you look at me just as he spun around and threw the guitar behind him. Did you see what happened?
Did he swing it around his body?
He disconnected the strap, spun it around in one move and reconnected it, and it was behind him. And I'm an idiot for making you miss that. Just bad timing. Hey, what's up? I'm MCA.
And I'm DJ.
And we are back with another reaction video. And we finally are doing Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Finally, you've been talking about him.
I know. Listen to him a lot, talk about him a lot. He's a fantastic blues guitarist.
Yeah, I like that sound.
That died way too soon.
Yeah.
In 1990. He had a concert, left the concert, got on a helicopter. The helicopter went out, went up, immediately came back down and crashed and died.
What?
Yeah. That was a tough day for music.
Wow.
Because he's amazing. You're gonna see what I'm talking about once we see him. But you know John Mayer, right? Mm-hmm. And I think we both like John Mayer.
He's really good.
Yeah. Right. So, and a lot of people try to get the John Mayer sound with his guitar, especially off the Continuum album. And every time I hear it, though, I hear John Mayer's trying to get the Stevie Ray Vaughan sound.
Oh, like it originated from him.
Yes. Yeah, and nothing against John Mayer. He's fantastic, and he sounds great, and his music is great. But it seems to me that he wants to sound like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Really?
And I think you might, once you hear Stevie Ray Vaughan in this, you might say, oh yeah, I can kind of hear that. But Stevie Ray Vaughan was trying to be Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, it always goes back to Jimi Hendrix, which is why we talk about how Jimi Hendrix is one of the greatest
of all time,
because everybody wants to be Jimi Hendrix.
Wow, yeah, I didn't know that.
Now, some people I'm sure will disagree with me, but that just seems to be the way it was with me growing up.
Yeah.
Is that Stevie Ray Vaughan idolized Jimi Hendrix and played a lot like him, sounded a lot like him. Jimmy was a little more, had more fuzz sound in his guitar, a little more psychedelic. Stevie Ray Vaughan is more of a cleaner blues sound. And as far as I know, he just played a Fender into a tube screamer. And I'm not sure what amp he used. Somebody let me know in the comments what amp Stevie Ray Vaughan was using. But he had the same, like this guitar, the Fender Strat.
Yeah.
Into a tube screamer, which I don't own, tube screamer. But everybody wants to get that sound, and John Mayer does a pretty good job at it. But
yeah. So
enough about that. We're going to see Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas Flood live.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yes, long time coming.
A long time.
are down. Flooding down in Texas. All of the telephone lines are down. Well, I've been trying to call my baby. Lord, I can't get a single sound. Rolling. Mine and I'm standing out in the road. Well, dark clouds are rolling. Mine and I'm standing out in the road. Keep a rolling. Mine's about to drive poor Stevie Ray inside.
Goodness.
Sun shines every day.
Can you believe how good that is?
Oh my. I know.
I have the worst timing. I looked at you and made you look at me just as he spun around through the guitar behind him. Did you see what happened?
Did he swing it around his body?
He disconnected the strap, spun it around in one move and reconnected it, and it was behind him. And I'm an idiot for making you miss that. Just bad timing.
Regardless, that makes no sense. I hear John Mayer in that, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could see where he got it from. He wasn't even looking.
Yeah, especially when it was behind him. He couldn't even see it.
And to do that and keep singing, what?
Yeah, for the most part, I have to look at the neck if I'm going to move my hand. If I stay in one scale, I don't have to look at the neck. But if I'm going to move around, he doesn't have to do that. And he doesn't even have to have the guitar in front of him. He can have it behind him.
In front. Wow. And he has a nice voice.
Yeah, he's got a really cool voice.
That is ridiculous.
There were so many of these I need to show you. I didn't know what to start with. I knew that he play the guitar behind his back, and this is why I showed you this one.
Yeah.
So, but there's a lot of Hendrix songs that he does that are fantastic that you're going to see, and other things. But I'm glad you like that, because it's weird, imagine me in college.
Yeah.
Driving around town, windows down, cranking this.
Blaring this.
This is late 80s, everybody was listening to, well, at that point, Welcome to the Jungle, right?
Yeah.
Which we did.
Yeah.
Which I told you was a game changer for...
Oh, yeah.
And other hair metal and glam metal and things like that. And I'm driving around playing Rush and Stevie Ray Vaughan. And I have a full volume in my car driving through campus. It's like, who's that weird guy? What's he listening to? So is that blues?
It was probably a good time, man. That's insane.
Yeah, unfortunately, he died in 1990, right after a concert.
That is tragic. Wow, he's talented.
I agree. He's fantastic.
Man. Yngwie? Stevie?
Completely different styles,
They're both
Both of them are phenomenal. One is arpeggios and classically trained, or at least classically sounding heavy metal, and
then you got
blaringly fast. And then you've got him, who is just all feeling and all soul,
My goodness.
and plays blues. And so I don't know how they do compare them. You know,
Yeah.
they rank the best guitarists in the world. I think it's Rolling Stone that does that.
Yeah.
You can't. I never could understand that. How do you put one guitar
Completely
player over
different.
the other when they're completely different styles?
Yeah, that's
And they play completely different. They're both equally as good.
it's unreal.
You know, Jimmy, Eddie, Clapton, Stevie Ray, Yngwie, Steve Vai, Jimmy Page. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on, and they rank them, and I just don't know how that's possible.
But they all sound different.
So, but yeah, I'm glad you like that, because you're going to hear a lot more Stevie Ray,
Well, good.
especially his live stuff. That's what's fun to watch, because, you know, he goes off.
Yeah, that was... He was having a good time.
Everybody was having a good time there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got more of this to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? What if Stevie Ray Vaughan is all I needed? This pick
That's
is
true.
Look at that.
Is destroyed.
It's not even a pick anymore. It's like a round. Wow, that was close.
He might be.
Maybe the next Stevie Ray Vaughan, I'll get it in.
Find out next time on the...
Yeah, make sure you're subscribed and notified and fortified and
and petrified now.
petrified. Yeah, definitely petrified, because I'm going to pick this up in the next video.
Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. If you like it, let us know in the comments. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. I think you can share it too, so you might as well do that too. And go to our YouTube channel. You know what it is, get sideways, because we're going to get sideways every time. Like it again, and then comment again, and then tell your mom to comment, and then tell her mom, and then her dad to subscribe, and then tell your kids and their kids to subscribe, and then comment. Then we should be good.